Hey guys, we are back with another video helping you become successful and get your finances together. So today we're going to talk about 3 quick and easy ways to boost your personal credit score. A lot of entrepreneurs and business owners is getting held back from building capital and their funding because of their personal credit. So I wanted to come on here really quick and help you guys get your personal credit together. So we have my little notes right here, and let's break them down and go through them. First things first, your first step, A, is going to be find your statement date, not your due date. Most people are going to pay their credit cards when the due date is ready. Like if it says due on the 1st, you're going to pay like the 30th, the 31st, or on the 1st, even a few days after the 1st, if you're one of those people. But most people are going to pay on the due date. No. Pay before the statement date. Write this down. I like to pay 2 to 3 days before the statement date. So you find the statement date. If you do paperless, they're going to email you your statements. Go and look at the date on top of the form. That'll be your statement date. If you do still get your statement mailed to you in the mail, again, look at the letter at the top. It'll say the statement date. You want to pay 2 to 3 days before the statement date, not the due date, because that is what's going to report, which is going to lead me to my second one. Step B is going to be pay down your utilization. But that statement date is when it's going to report to the bureaus, and that's when they're going to report your utilization. Now, a second tip, this is just something I personally do, but it has worked wonders for me. Boost my score 40 to 50 points. I will show you guys. I'll show y'all, but this has worked wonders for me. It's paying twice a month instead of once a month. So basically, however much that I want to pay, I always pay more than the minimum. So however much that month I want to pay on my credit card, $2,000, $1,000, $1,500, whatever, I will split it into 2 payments. So instead of paying $2,000 all at once, I will pay $2,000 like 2 weeks before that statement date that I was talking about. I'll pay $1,000 2 weeks before, and then wait 2 to 3 days before the statement date and pay the other $1,000. So for the month, I still made my $2,000 payment, but I split it up so that it was 2 payments instead of just 1. This will have your score jumping like Jordan. I promise you. Give it a try. If your credit card payment is $500, pay it 2 to 3 days before the statement date and split that $500 up into $250. So 2 weeks before, pay $250, and then 2 to 3 days before the statement date, pay another $250. Have your score up. And it also helps you with budgeting and just spreading out your money a little bit, so you got an extra $250 for that week. You know what I mean? It will help you out as well. So that is like my advanced tip that I did that has really helped my personal credit. Now, step 2 leads me kind of piggyback right off that. What does this do? Pay down your utilization. Most of your credit scores are low, or you're not getting approved for things, you're being denied. You're not understanding why, because you don't have anything bad on your credit per se, but you're probably carrying a high utilization. Banks, credit card companies, lenders, they care. They care a lot about your utilization because it shows how you manage your money, and it shows, okay, can we trust giving this person this much money? Are they going to blow it all and mismanage it? Or are they going to be responsible, and we can see they are utilizing the funds, the credit that they have, but they're not misusing it. So paying down that utilization is key. I don't care if you got to, some people say freeze the credit cards for like a few months so you don't use them. You can just focus on paying down that utilization. I don't care if you got to use it and then pay it same day. Whatever you need to do to keep that utilization low, try to keep it low. Keep it below 30% and below, especially if you know you're in the market to apply for stuff, a home, a car, you want to go get a new credit card, Amex, Chase, Bank of America. Keep the utilization low. That is going to boost your score tremendously, and it makes you look more favorable to banks and lenders. Last but not least, step C. We hear all about disputing, right? And I help with disputes. I literally have all the letters and templates, everything that you need step by step to dispute anything off of your credit. But I want to give you a key tip. Calling sometimes is faster and more efficient. Pick up the phone and call. Call the bureaus, call Experian, call TransUnion, Equifax, whatever. call them, especially when it's something small, quick, and easy. This works really good for removing personal information. The past year, I don't know what was going on. I travel a lot, I do, and just sending mail different places. I had like 3-4 addresses that I have not lived at on my credit score. Instead of sending, dispute letters for that, I just called and was like, hey, these addresses, no, they need to be off. He said, okay, literally 24, 48 hours off of my profile, really quick. That was better than sending out letters and waiting weeks or even months for it to be taken care of. Inquiries, call if you got a bunch of inquiries. I just had a client, we're building her credit, we're helping her repair her credit. Went to get a car, all of us have made that mistake, typical, and they have ran up 23 or 26 inquiries just from getting one car. Absolutely not. Don't do that. Right? So don't even do it. But if you do it, call and you need to get those inquiries removed. Get them removed. Only inquiries that need to be on your account is ones that are actually attached to a open account. So if it's on your credit report, if it's attached to an open account, that inquiry is okay. But if the inquiry is not attached to any open account, call and get it removed. So those are the 3 tips. I promise if you do this, you will have a much better credit score. If you're dealing with things a little bit more complex, repo, bankruptcy, you got some collections you need to get off, I do have a DIY credit report kit. I'm gonna leave the link down below. It will be mailed to you. It will literally have all the templates that you need. Step by step, it's gonna break down everything you need to do to get the negative and bad items off of your credit and what you need to do to improve your credit. Everything is going to be done for you. All you got to do is read the workbook, and mail off your letters and follow the steps. But that DIY credit repair kit is down below if you want to grab that. If this video was helpful, give me a like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you try these tips. Do it work for you? How have you boosted your credit score? You can help somebody else. Leave it down below, and I will see y'all on the next video. Bye.